Hey yogis, welcome home to House of Flow. In this classic flow, we'll be doing a little bit of everything. So, forward bends, back bends, twists, and hip openers will lead up to a full split, a rock star back bend, as well as a standing twist balance. You'll need 2 blocks for practice today, and I'll see you on the mat. All right, everyone, we are going to begin lying on our backs with your 2 blocks. So go ahead, come to lie down with your feet pointing out towards the front of the mat. Bring your blocks back with you so that they're along either side of the mat. And then come to lie down, bend your knees, step your feet to the mat, and windshield wiper your knees from side to side, just so that we start from a place of a little release through the low back, starting to get into the hips just a little. And then we'll butterfly the knees apart, soles of the feet press. Take your blocks and slide one underneath each thigh or knee so that we support the hips. Set the blocks up in a way that makes sense for you. And then bring one hand to belly, one hand to heart. Go ahead and close your eyes if that feels all right, or you can also soften your gaze. Take the next few moments here to drop in, dropping into the moment, into your practice, into your body and your breath. So start to invite in some fuller breaths here. Inviting in a sense of spaciousness with every inhalation and a softening with every exhalation. And then on your next exhale, go ahead and press out all of the air. Take a deep breath in through the nose and fill up. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Seal the lips together. Take a big breath in. And exhale out through the nose. Let the breath drag the back of the throat. Another full inhale through the nose. Audibly exhale through the nose. And then join your hands into a prayer position, either at heart center or third eye center. And I'll invite you here to set an intention for your practice, whatever that means to you in this moment. You can make it super simple. Just hold that intention within your mind's eye. And start to slowly lower the arms down by your sides. Blink the eyes open. Take the hands outside the knees, pull them in. You can kind of take the blocks out of the way. And then reach forward as you cup your knees with your hands, arms straight and feet dangle away from you. Spread the knees apart from each other and then start to make 2 independent circles with your knees. So circle them in one direction and then circle them in the opposite direction. From there, we'll keep a hold of the right knee in towards the chest and extend the left leg long out in front of you on the mat. Flex both of your feet, interlace the fingers behind the back of your right leg. Keeping your right knee bent, let the weight of your right leg fall to your hands so your arms straighten. On your next inhale, extend your right leg up to the ceiling. Press the back of your right leg into the hands. And then exhale, rebend the right knee. Super simple. Again, inhale, straighten the leg, tone through both thighs. You kick the right heel upwards. And then exhale to rebend. Inhale, straighten the leg. And exhale to rebend. Inhale, straighten the leg. As you exhale, stay here and start to press your lower back into the mat. Look forward, Lift your head and your shoulder blades off the mat, hover the left leg as well, and then scissor switch the legs slow and controlled for 10, for 9, 8. Keep pressing low back to mat. 7. Keep your neck relaxed. 6, 5. Think navel to spine. 4, 3, 2. Right leg is up. 1. Heavy your head and your left leg back down. Bend the right knee and then pull the right knee across the body to the left as you scooch your hips a little bit to the right. Left hand to the right thigh. Reach the right arm out away from you with your palm up. Gaze over to the right and allow your right shoulder blade to heavy down towards the floor here. Take a big breath in, expanding through the rib cage. Big breath out, softening and deepening into the twist. And then come back onto your back, and we'll just switch sides. So bring your left knee in and your right leg long. Interlace the fingers behind the back of your left leg, but switch the interlacing. Flex through both feet, heavy the left leg into your open hands. And on your next inhale, straighten the left leg. Press the back of the leg into the hands firmly. And then exhale, rebend your left knee. Inhale, straighten the leg. So it's like both feet are kicking away from the hips. Exhale to rebend the left knee. Inhale to straighten, press the leg into the hands. And then exhale to rebend. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, stay. Press your lower back into the mat, firming your belly. Look forward, lift the head, the shoulders, lift the right leg, and then switch the legs for 10 with control here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, neck is soft. 3, navel to spine. 2, left leg is up. 1, heavy your head and the right leg back down. Bend your left knee. Pull the knee across the body to the right. Scooch your hips to the left. Right hand to left thigh. Left arm reaches out. Palm up. Gaze over to the left here. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. And then come back onto your back. Bend both of your knees into your chest. Slip the hands behind your thighs and start to rock forwards and back, up and down the length of the spine. First few will just serve as a little massage along the back. And then the next time that you come up, start to suspend into a boat pose and then round and rock back. 2 more like that. Come forward, find your boat pose, firming your belly, round and rock back. Come forward, find your boat pose, and then stay here. So hug your inner thighs in, shoulder blades plug down so the collarbones are wide. Reach the arms forward, interlace the fingers, and let your pointer fingers go. As you inhale, lift up through the belly and the chest. Now exhale, twist to the right. You could stay here or lower halfway and straighten the legs. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Again, you could stay or lower and straighten. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Just one more round. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Come back up to center. Cross your ankles. Roll over your shins and step to a downward facing dog. And for this first dog, just move around and start to get into the body. So you can pedal out through your feet. You can sway your hips from side to side. Maybe you shake your head yes. You can shake your head no. Any other little movements here that you'd like to do. See that your hands are shoulder width, fingers evenly spread, wrists parallel to the top edge of the mat. See that your feet are hips width distance apart or perhaps slightly wider. And then on your next inhale, pull forward to a plank pose. Find one long line in the body, crown of head out through the heels. Exhale back to a dog. Lift the hips high, finding a 60-degree triangle. Have a little bend in your knees today in your dogs. Wrap the triceps back. Let the navel draw up and in as you revolve your sit bones up to the ceiling. And then back to plank pose as you breathe in. Dog as you breathe out. Plank on the inhale. Dog as you exhale. Now, this time, inhale, come forward past the rib plank into your up dog with toes tucked. So press the heels back as you lift up through the center of the chest. Exhale to a dog, hips high, little bend in the knees, ears in line with your arms. Again, so inhale, pull yourself forward and through into your up dog with your toes tucked. Exhale, down dog, sit bones lift. And again, inhale, come forward into your up dog. Now, as you exhale, lower your knees down together on the mat. Point the toes, seat to heels. Breathe in, little rock side to side. Breathe out. And then roll up to sit on the heels. From here, shift your weight to your right hip, your right hand. Lift your left knee off the mat. Shift the weight to the left hand and then lift your right knee. And then just keep going a few times from side to side so that we create some space at the front of the ankles and we start to break down the top shell of the foot. And then if you can, try both knees lifting at the same time. If you can keep the knees lifted, circle them around. Go in both directions with that. And then lower your knees, sit on your heels for Vajrasana. As you inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. And then as you exhale, bow over the legs here. Inhale, we'll ripple forward into a cobra pose. So heavy your hips to the mat, lift up through the chest. And then exhale, bend the elbows and lower the chest down. Like you want to drag the mat back towards you. Reach the heart forward and up. Find a low cobra now. Elbows hug in. Press the pubic bone down. Exhale, lower the chest. And then tense your fingertips wide outside of the mat so that your elbows point up over the wrists. Locate the back of your heart with your mind's eye. And as you inhale, roll up. Lead with the back of the heart. Press down through the fingertips and lift up through the chest and chin. Exhale, lower sequentially, belly, chest, and face. Inhale again, roll up. Lift up through the heart. Exhale, roll forward and down. Inhale to roll up. Pause at the top. And exhale, bring your right shoulder down as you look over to the left. Inhale, press back up to center. Exhale, left shoulder down, look over to the right. Inhale, back up to center. Lift up a little bit higher. And exhale, down the middle, lower all the way. Slip the hands under your shoulders and walk the hands back a little bit so that the wrists are under your elbows. Hug the elbows in. Tuck your toes. Start to firm up your legs, your glutes, your belly. Have a long neck here. Plank pose. Inhale. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Inhale, sweep your right leg back and up. Then exhale, open up the hips and bend the knee. Draw a big circle with your right knee in one direction, actively pressing the mat away with your hands. And then circle the knee in the opposite direction. Then from there, straighten out the leg, level your hips, flex the foot, and breathe in. Exhale, knee to nose, and pause. Inhale, tap the knee down to the mat underneath you. Exhale, knee to nose, puff the back. Inhale, tap knee down to mat. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, tap knee to mat. Exhale, knee to nose. Look forward and step the foot inside of your right thumb. Lower the left knee down and untuck the toes. Make sure that your front foot, your back knee are on two separate tracks, not a tightrope beneath you. And then as you inhale, sweep the arms forward and up. Low belly pulls in, your left butt wraps forward. Exhale, catch opposite elbows overhead. Think of your elbows as balls and your hands as mitts, and throw the balls into the mitts as you lift up through the heart. Wrap the armpits in towards the face. Take a deep breath in here. Send the pubis forward. Lift the chest. Deep breath out. And then stay in the back bend. Interlace the fingers at the base of your skull. Lean your head into the basket of the hands. Wrap your elbows in and up. And find a bigger back bend at the top. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Firm the belly. Inhale, sweep the arms back up. Exhale, hands come down, fingertips or add blocks or to pull your hips back as you straighten the right leg, flex the foot, and fold. Inhale, rebend the right knee forward over the ankle, hips heavy, lift the chest. Exhale, hips back, straighten the leg, flex the foot and fold. Inhale, bend into the front knee, wrap this left butt forward. Exhale, hips back, straighten the leg, flex the foot, and stay right here. Flare through the right toes. Think of digging the right heel into the mat as if you want to drag the right heel back, lengthen your waist. Take another big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, bend the right knee, tuck the back toes under, straighten the back leg. Exhale, straighten the front leg and turn all 10 toes to the left. Find a wide stance, hands under the shoulders. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, bend your left knee deeply, right leg straight. Inhale, center leg straight. Exhale, bend the right knee. And again, inhale, center. Exhale, bend the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend the right hold. Walk the hands back to the top of the mat so that you're in your lunge again. Heel toe your right foot wide to the right. Hands come inside of the foot. Lower the back knee down, but keep the back toes tucked under. On fingertips, or you could add blocks again. Inhale, heavy your hips and lift your heart. Now exhale, pick up the hips, straighten both of your legs, flex your right foot, and fold. Inhale, bend the right knee, tap the left knee down, lift up through the chest. Exhale, pick up the hips, straighten both of the legs, flex the foot, and fold. One more, inhale, bend the right knee, tap the left, lift the chest. Exhale, pick up the hips, straighten both of the legs, fold, stay here, breathe in. Same thing, like you want to drag the right heel back, breathe out. Inhale, just bend your right knee, left heel presses back, look forward. Exhale, step the left foot outside of your left hand and squat. Hips come low. Join the palms together at your heart. Think of pressing the elbows into the knees, widening the collarbones, go up through the crown of your head. Make sure your heels are grounded, your toes are spread wide, and then on your next inhale, stand up. Lift the prayer high up towards the ceiling. Exhale, lower back into your squat with control. Hands down, inhale, lift the hips, turn the heels out so that you're in a wide-legged fold. And exhale, back to squat, heels in, toes out, hips low, palms together. Again, inhale, we rise. Exhale to lower. Hands down, inhale, lift the hips, turn the heels out. Exhale, back to squat, hips low, palms press. Inhale, rise again. Exhale to lower, hands come down, inhale, lift the hips, turn the heels out. Stay right here as you exhale, really dropping your head. And then heel toe your feet in to hips width distance apart. So at least 2 fist distance, probably a little wider than that. Bend your knees to meet your chest and thighs, and then catch your elbows. Throw the balls of the elbows into the midst of the hands as the head gets heavy. Take a little rock here from side to side. Can sway forwards and back. Shake your head yes and no. Bounce the knees a little bit. And then bring your hands to the base of your skull. Interlace the fingers there and allow the weight of the arms to gently traction the spine. Keeping your hands like this, your knees bent, chin to chest, firm the belly. Start to slowly roll up through your spine to stand, pressing down through your feet, stacking the vertebrae. At the top, lean your head into the basket of your hand, shine your heart up, take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Pull the ribs in, look forward, keeping fingers interlaced. Inhale, invert the palms to the ceiling. Wiggle the waist a little bit longer. Exhale, lean to the right as you push the hips to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, lean to the left, send the hips to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, loop the arms behind the back, interlace the fingers. Draw the fist down, puff up the chest, inhale. Exhale with soft knees, reach your heart forward and fold heavy your head. Send the fist up and over. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Release your hands back and down. Grab your two blocks on their highest setting. Bring them about a foot in front of you. And on your next inhale, look forward, lengthen to a big half lift. Then exhale, stamp on your right foot and kick your left leg straight back. So keeping your hips level, wrap your outer left thigh down. Take a full inhale, kick it back, reach the crown of the head forward. Exhale, point the left toes, knee to nose, round the spine, and tap. Inhale again, kick the left leg back, reach your heart forward. Exhale, knee to nose, scoop up the belly. Inhale, kick the left leg back. And exhale, draw knee to nose. Inhale, send the left leg back, pause. Then exhale, bend the right knee, take a big step back into your lunge. Plank pose on the inhale. Now exhale, half plank, just lower your knees straight down. Shift your hips back over your knees. Look between your hands, wrapping your triceps back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, elbows down at the same time. Then pressing into the palms, keeping your weight back. Inhale, straighten your arms at the same time. Exhale to lower with control. Inhale, straighten. Exhale to lower. And then step your right foot back, your left foot back so that you're in a forearm plank. Imagine you want to drag your hands to your toes and your toes forward to your hands. Take one more breath in. Exhale, Sphinx pose. Lower your pelvis and point your toes. Take a deep breath in, wide collarbones. Exhale, lower the chest, slide the hands back by the low ribs. Inhale, press to an upward facing dog. Maybe add a little shoulder shimmy here. Exhale, down dog. Scoop the belly in to lift the hips up and back. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. Then exhale, open up the hips and bend the knee. Circle the left knee around in one direction. Circle the knee around in the opposite direction. And then straighten out the leg, level the hips and breathe in. Exhale, knee to nose, pull it in. Inhale, tap the knee down to the mat underneath you. Exhale, knee to nose, puff the back. Again, inhale, tap knee to mat. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, tap knee to mat. Exhale, knee to nose. Look forward, step the foot inside left thumb. Back knee comes down. Untuck toes, front foot, back knee on two pedals instead of the bike frame. Inhale, sweep the arms forward and up. Low belly pulls up and in. Exhale, catch elbows overhead, and then just switch which forearm is on top, so it's the non-habitual grip. Throw the balls into the mitts, wrap the right butt around, and lift up through the heart. Take a big breath in your Anjaneyasana. Big breath out. Stay in the back bend. Interlace the fingers at the base of the skull. Lean your head into your hands. Wrap your elbows in and up. Take another full inhale. Press the pubis forward. Lift through navel sternum vision. Full exhale. Firm the belly. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands come down. Fingertips or blocks. Pull the hips back. Straighten your left leg. Flex the foot and fold. Inhale, bend the left knee forward over the ankle. Exhale, hips back. Straighten the leg. Flex the foot and fold. Inhale, bend into the knee. Exhale, hips back. Straighten the leg. Flex the foot. Stay here. So really dig the left heel down like you want to drag it towards you. Flare through the toes. Take another big inhale. Big exhale. Inhale, bend the left knee. Tuck the back toes and straighten the back leg. Exhale, straighten your front leg and turn all 10 toes to the right. Hands walk under the shoulders. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend the right knee deeply. Left leg straight. Get a little lower this side. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend the right. One more inhale, center. Exhale, bend the left. Hold. Walk the hands back to the top of the mat. In your lunge, heel toe your left foot wide, hands inside foot. Tap the right knee, but keep the right toes tucked. On fingertips or blocks, heavy the hips. Lift your heart as you breathe in. Exhale, lift the hips, straighten both of the legs. Flex the left foot and fold. Inhale, bend the left knee. Tap the right knee down, lift up through the chest. Exhale, pick up the hips, straighten the legs, and fold. One more, inhale, bend the left knee, tap the right. Exhale, lift the hips, straighten both legs, fold and stay. Breathe in, flare the toes. Breathe out. Inhale, bend just the left knee, look forward. Exhale, right foot outside, hand and squat, hips low, palms together. So same little flow here, grounding into the feet. Inhale, rise. Use the power of your legs as you reach up. Exhale, lower back into your squat. Hands down, inhale, lift the hips, turn the heels out, wide-legged fold. Exhale, back to squat, hips low, palms together. Again, inhale, we rise. Exhale to lower. Hands down, inhale, lift the hips, turn the heels out, fold. Exhale, back to squat, hips low, palms press. Inhale, rise again. Exhale, lower. Hands down, inhale, lift the hips, turn the heels out, and then stay as you exhale, really dropping your head. Heel toe your feet into hips width or a little wider. Bend your knees, drop your head, catch your elbows. Take the other forearm on top again and take a little sway side to side. Think that you want to inch your belly skin down towards your knees. Jaw soft. And then stay in the hang. Take the hands to the base of your skull. Interlace the fingers there. Take the non-dominant interlacing. And then you're kind of using the heels of your hands on the occipital ridge of the skull to gently traction the spine, tugging the head downwards carefully. And then with your knees bent here, arms stay like this, chin to chest, firm the belly, roll up through your spine. Stacking the vertebrae one by one. At the top, lean your head into your hands, lift your heart, take a full breath in, root through your feet as you back bend. Full breath out. Firm the belly, keep fingers interlaced, look forward. Inhale, invert the palms to the ceiling. Exhale, lean to the left, send your hips to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, lean to the right, send your hips to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, arms behind you, interlace the fingers, and again, take the non-habitual grip. Draw the fist down, puff the chest, inhale. Exhale with soft knees, heart forward, fold heavy your head, arms up and over. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Release the hands back and down. Inhale, look forward, walk your hands onto your two tall blocks under the shoulders. Then exhale, shift the weight to your left foot and kick your right leg back behind you. Supported warrior 3. Wrap the outer right thigh down, hips level, take a deep breath in, kicking the right foot back. Exhale, point the right toes, knee to nose, round the spine, tap. Inhale, kick the right leg back, reach the sternum forward in opposition. Exhale, knee to nose, pull it in. Inhale, kick it back. And one more. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, send the right leg back, pause. Then exhale, soften your left knee, float back to a lunge. Plank pose as you inhale. Exhale, knees down, half plank. Shift the hips back. Inhale, look between the hands, wrap the triceps back. Exhale, elbows down at the same time. So you're firming under your armpits, your lats, really. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, lower. You activate your triceps a bit. Inhale to straighten. Exhale to lower. Step your left foot back and your right foot back so you're in a forearm plank. And then just stay and gather your strength through the middle, pulling the mat back and the mat forward with the toes. Take one more breath in. Exhale, Sphinx pose, pelvis down, point your toes. Lift the heart here, take a full inhale. Exhale, lower the chest, slide the hands back by the low ribs. Upward facing dog as you breathe in. Downward facing dog as you breathe out. And then inhale, pull forward, pass through a plank into your up dog with toes tucked now. Then exhale, lower your knees down together on the mat. Point the toes, seat to heels. Find a seed pose, wrapping the arms back, shoulders round forward.
So we'll do some moon salutations. As you inhale, roll up to sit on the heels and sweep the arms up. Exhale, bow over the legs. Then inhale, ripple forward into your up dog with toes tucked. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bounce the right foot inside the right thumb. Back knee down. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hands to mat. Step left foot forward. Fold into the legs. Inhale, rise to stand and reach up. Exhale, fold into the legs. Right foot back. Lower the knee. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands to mat. Step it back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, pass through plank into your up dog, toes tucked. Exhale, knees down together, point toes, seat to heels, become a seed. Again, roll up to sit, inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow over the legs. Inhale, ripple forward to up dog, toes tucked. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bounce the left foot forward, back knee down. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands to mat. Step right foot forward, fold into the legs. Inhale, rise to stand and reach up. Exhale, fold into the legs. Left foot back, lower the knee. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands to mat. Step it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to your up dog, toes tucked. Exhale, knees down together, point toes, seat to heels, become a seed. Inhale, roll to sit and reach up. Exhale, bow over the legs. Inhale, ripple forward into your up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bounce the right foot forward, back knee down, catch the elbows in front of you. Inhale, lift them up. Exhale, hands to mat. Step left foot forward, fold into the legs. Inhale, rise to stand, reach up. Exhale, fold into the legs. Right foot back, knee down, catch the elbows. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands down, step it back to a dog. Inhale, come forward, up dog, toes tucked. Exhale, knees down together, seat to heels, become a seed. Inhale, roll to sit and reach up. Exhale, bow over the legs. Inhale, ripple forward to your up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bounce the left foot forward, back knee down, catch the elbows. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to mat. Step right foot forward and fold. Inhale, rise to stand, reach up. Exhale, fold into the legs. Left foot back, lower the knee. Catch the elbows. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to mat. Step it back to your dog. Inhale, find your up dog, toes tucked. Exhale, knees down, seat to heels, seed pose. Once more, right and left. Inhale, roll up, reach up. Exhale, bow. Inhale, ripple forward to your up dog. And exhale to a down dog. Right foot forward, back knee down. Interlace fingers, base of skull. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, hands down. Step left foot forward, fold. Inhale, rise and reach up. Exhale, fold into the legs. Right foot back, lower the knee, hands back of head. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands down, step back, down dog. Inhale to your up dog. Exhale, knees down together, seat to heels, become a seed. Inhale, roll to sit, reach up. Exhale, bow over the legs. Inhale, ripple forward to your up dog. Exhale to your down dog. Bounce the left foot forward, back knee down, hands base of skull. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, hands to mat. Step right foot forward, fold. Inhale, rise and reach up. Exhale, fold into the legs. Left foot back, lower the knee, hands base of skull. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, hands to mat. Step it back to a dog. Now listen, inhale, come forward, pass through into your up dog, toes tucked. From here, exhale, chaturanga. Bend the elbows halfway. Roll over the toes. Inhale, regular up dog. Exhale, down dog. Scoop the belly in to lift your hips up and back. Take a deep breath in with sound, pressing the mat away. Deep breath out, go up through the armpits, up through the sit bones. Full inhale, you're revolving the sit bones to the ceiling. Full exhale, drawing the navel up and in. Take another big breath in here. Wrap the armpits in towards the heart. Big breath out. Inhale, sweep your right leg up. Exhale, open up the hips and bend the knee. Inhale, straighten the leg, level off. Exhale, knee to nose. Pause. Just once, inhale, tap knee to mat. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot inside of your right thumb. Back leg firm and strong. Look forward. And as you inhale, come up. Rise into a high lunge. Arms up. Low belly in. Exhale, catch. Opposite elbows overhead. Throw the balls into the mitts. Wrap your left butt forward. Send the pubis forward. Lift up through the chest. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. And then interlace the fingers at the base of your skull. Lean your head into the hands. Wrap your elbows in and up as you lift the chest. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Firm the belly. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands come down. Fingertips are at blocks or to straighten your right leg. Hop the back foot in a few inches and seal the foot down 45 degrees and a little left. Level through the hips here. Inhale, reach your chest forward. Exhale, fold, bringing chin to shin. So make sure that your weight is evenly distributed between your front foot and your back foot. Every inhale, there's an essence of a back bend to give you more length. Every exhale, you deepen the fold. Take one more big breath in. Fold a little further as you breathe out. Inhale, just look forward. Then exhale, place your left hand outside of your right foot, palm fingertips, or use a block. Bring your right thumb to your right hip crease, pull it back, pressing through the pinky edge of your left foot. Tone the inner legs, turn your chest to the right. Stacking your shoulders, look up. Reach the right arm up if you can, revolved triangle. Lengthen and twist here for 1. So keep reaching the crown of the head straight forward, tailbone straight back. 2. Go up through your right fingertips. 3, and then look down. Hands come down, take any blocks away, and turn all 10 toes to the left. Widen out your feet and even them. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, turn out your left toes, Skandasana. Lower your hips and flex the right foot. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, switch. And again, inhale, center. Exhale, bend the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend the right, hold. Turn to face the front of the mat in a lunge. And then heel toe your right foot wide to the right, hands inside of the foot. Tap the left knee down as you set up for your lizard pose. So lower your forearms down inside of your right foot, blocks underneath them as you need. Make sure the right knee is over the ankle, and then bring the right knee to the right shoulder. With the back toes tucked, straighten and firm up your back leg. Lift your butt a little bit higher than maybe you initially want to, and then keep hugging that right thigh in. Think half lift in the upper body. So lengthen your waist, reach the sternum forward, crown of the head reaches forward so that your neck is long. Take another big breath in here. Press the back of your left thigh up. And a big breath out. Come onto the hands. Take any props away. Look forward as you inhale. Exhale, step the left foot outside of the left hand and squat. Hips come low, palms together. Inhale, stand up. Lift the prayer to the ceiling. Exhale, lower back into your squat. Hands down, inhale, lift the hips. And then exhale, heel toe your feet to hips width, distance apart. Soften up your knees here. Catch your big toes with the first 2 fingers and thumbs, palms face in. And as you inhale, pull your chest forward, lengthening through the waist. Exhale, firm the belly and fold. Elbows come wide, shoulders away from your ears. Then inhale, think of the sit bones turning up to the ceiling. Exhale, you deepen the fold, bringing chest to thighs, elbows widen. Breathe in, really let your head go here. Breathe out. One more full inhale. Deepen the fold as you exhale. Inhale, look forward. Release the big toes. Then exhale, bring your feet together and fold back into the legs. Chair pose. Inhale, sit the hips back. Arms come up. Exhale, hands to prayer at your heart. Inhale, lift the belly while zipping your thighs together, and exhale, twist to the right. So hook your left elbow outside of the right thigh, but know that you're really going eventually for left shoulder outside of the right knee, pressing top hand into bottom hand, twist. You could stay or lower your left hand down outside of your right foot. Right arm reaches up. If you're really wanting a arm balance, you could take a side crow here. Lengthen and twist. 3. Crown of head 4. Tailbone back. Rotate more. 2. 1. And then come back to center. Inhale, arms come up. Straighten your legs. Look up. Little back bend. Exhale, fold back into the legs and separate your feet. Hips width distance apart again. Inhale, look forward, find your blocks, tall setting under the hands for that big half lift. Then exhale, step on your right foot and kick your left leg straight back, supported warrior 3. So wrap the outer left thigh down. Little bend in the right knee goes a long way here. Widen your chest. Take your right arm back behind you. Left arm back to balance. Stay or interlace the fingers. Pull the fist back. Reach the chest and the crown of the head forward. 3. Keep wrapping outer left thigh down. 2. Kicking that left heel back. 1. Hands come down. Big step back into a lunge. Plank pose. Breathe in. Down dog. Breathe out. So think of shifting the weight out of your hands into your legs. So a little bend in your knees. Look between your palms. Breathe in. Wrap the triceps back. Exhale, elbows down at the same time. Inhale, straighten the arms at the same time. Exhale, elbows down. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lower hold. Inhale, reach your chin past your thumbs. Exhale, press back. Inhale, chin forward. Exhale, press back. Inhale, chin forward. Exhale, press back and hold. Lift the butt a little higher. Take a big breath in and out. Look forward. Walk your feet back into your forearm plank. Take a full breath in as you arrive. Exhale, Sphinx pose. Lower your pelvis. Point your toes. Lift up through the chest. Take a full breath in. Exhale, lower the chest down. Sweep the arms behind you. Interlace the fingers again. Zip the legs together. Draw your fist back and off of the seat. Look forward. Lift your chest, your fist. Lift your legs. Inner thighs hug in. Heart reaches forward. Keep your neck long. 3, 2, little higher. 1. And then lower down. Bring one cheek to the mat. Relax your arms. Let your heels flop open. Take a big breath in. You can rock your hips from side to side. And a big breath out. Then bring chin to mat. Slip the hands under the shoulders and slide the hands back a little bit. Wrist under elbows. Hug the elbows in. Tuck your toes. Engage your legs, glutes and belly. Press up to plank pose. Breathe in. Chaturanga. Breathe out. Up dog on the inhale. Down dog on the exhale. Left leg up as you breathe in. Exhale, open up the hips and bend the knee. Inhale, straighten the leg, level off. Exhale, knee to nose, pause. Just once, inhale, tap knee to mat. Exhale, knee to nose. Look forward, step the foot inside left thumb. High lunge. Inhale, rise, arms come up. Exhale, stay. Catch elbows overhead. Take the other forearm on top. So wrap the right butt forward, send the pubis forward, lift up through the navel and the sternum. Take a big breath in, high on the ball of that back foot. Big breath out. Hands to base of skull. Lean head to hands. Lift the chest a little more. Breathe in and breathe out. Firm the belly. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands come down, fingertips are blocked, straighten your left leg, hop the back foot in, seal it down, 45 degrees. And then level the hips here. Inhale, reach your chest forward, and exhale, fold, bringing chin to shin. So keep thinking that you're sending the right butt around and forward so that your hips are level from side to side. Every inhale gives you a little more length in the spine. Every exhale has you deepening. One more big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, right hand outside left foot, palm fingertips or use the block. Bring your left thumb to your left hip crease, pull it back. Press through your right foot and tone the legs. Turn your chest to the left. Look up. Left arm reaches up. 1. Let the crown of the head go forward. Turn, turn, turn a little more. 2, 3, look down. Hands come down. Turn all 10 toes to the right. Widen up your stance. Even out your feet. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, Skandasana to the back. Maybe you balance here. Hands to prayer at your heart. Inhale, pass through center. Exhale, switch. And again, inhale, center. Exhale, bend the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend the left, hold. Turn to face the front of the room in a lunge. And then heel toe your left foot wide, hands inside foot. Lower the right knee down, and then lower your forearms down inside of foot, maybe onto blocks. Make sure knee is over ankle. Hug your left knee to touch your left shoulder, and then straighten out your back leg. Press the back of your right thigh up so that your hips are a little bit higher. And then hug that left knee in tightly. Think half lift in the upper body. So reach your sternum forward. Widen your collarbones. Keep that right leg active. Take one more big breath in. Big breath out. Come onto your hands. Take any props away. Look forward. Inhale. Exhale, right foot outside, hands squat, hips low, palms press. Inhale, stand up and lift your prayer. Exhale, lower back into your squat. Hands down, inhale, lift the hips, turn the heels out, fold. And then exhale, heel toe your feet to hips width, distance apart. Soften up your knees, slide your palms underneath your feet, toes to wrist creases. And then as you inhale, find a little more length here. Pull your chest forward. Exhale, fold, elbows widen, head heavy. So inhale up the backs of the legs. Exhale down and out through the torso, crown of head. So you inhale to lift and spread the sit bones apart. Exhale, deepen the fold and widen up your elbows. One more big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, look forward. Step off the hands. Exhale, feet together. Fold back into the legs. Chair pose. Inhale, sit the hips back. Arms come up. Exhale, hands to prayer at your heart.
Lift the belly as you breathe in, zip the thighs together, and exhale, twist to the left and hook your right elbow. Go for right shoulder outside of your left knee, keeping the knees in line. Maybe the right hand comes down outside foot, left arm up for 1. Lengthen and twist more. Of course, side curl if you took it before. 2, 3. And then back to center here. Inhale, arms up, straighten your legs, look up, little back bend. Exhale, fold into the legs. Separate your feet back to hips width. Inhale, look forward, hands to tall blocks. You're in a big half lift. Then exhale, step on your left foot and kick your right leg back. So find that clean warrior 3 shape, wrapping the outer right thigh down. You can have a little bend in that left knee. Firm your belly. Reach your left arm back, right arm back if you can. Interlace the fingers, non-dominant grip. So find the oppositional pull of the heel and the fist reaching back and the crown of the head and the chest reaching forward. Take one more big breath in. Big breath out. Hands come down. Step it back to a lunge. Plank. Inhale to a dog as you exhale. All right. Shift your weight back into your legs. Take a deep breath in, triceps wrap back, look forward. Exhale, elbows down. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lower. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lower. Stay. Inhale, chin forward. Exhale, press back. Inhale, chin forward. Exhale, press back. One more. Inhale, chin forward. Exhale, press back and stay. Hips higher. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Look forward and walk your feet back. Forearm plank. Take a big breath in. Exhale, Sphinx pose. Pelvis down, point the toes. Full inhale here. Exhale, lower the chest, bend the knees, and walk your knees back a little bit away from you. Reach the arms back, catch for your ankles. Let's keep the toes pointed today, inner thighs hug in. Kick the feet back into the hands, and when you're ready, lift up into a bow pose. So think that the heart reaches forward, inner thighs hug in, neck is long. Kick back and lift up. Kick back and lift up. Take one more inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Bring opposite cheek to mat. Relax your arms and legs. Breathe in. You can rock out your hips here. And breathe out. Chin to mat. Hands under your shoulders. Walk the hands back a little. Elbows in. Tuck your toes. Engage your legs, glutes and belly, long neck. Press up to plank pose. Breathe in. Chaturanga. Breathe out. Up dog on the inhale. Down dog as you exhale. Right leg up. Breathe in. Exhale, open hips. Bend knees, stay. Or flip it over into a rock star, stepping the ball of the right foot down. Hips high. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come back to down dog split. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot and side right thumb. Lower the left knee down, untuck the toes, and grab your blocks on the high setting. Lift your chest as you breathe in. Exhale, hips back, straighten the leg, flex the foot. Slide your right heel to the top edge of the mat. Walk the blocks back so that you're upright. Tuck your left toes and scoot your left knee back just as far as you're able while keeping your left butt wrapped forward. And it's the right toes flex like you want to drag that right heel back. Maybe you sit on a block or two. I'm going to place it right underneath the base of my spine. And I'm still thinking left butt forward, right heel wants to drag back. Lift up through the front of the pelvis. If I'm seated, arms up, catch the elbows. Big breath here. If you can, hands to base of skull, interlace. Same thing, bigger back bend by lifting your chest more. Big breath here. And then firm the belly. Hands come down to the blocks. And then slide the right heel, bend the right knee, step the right foot to mat. Blocks away. Make your way into a down dog split with your right leg up. Breathe in. Keep the right leg lifted, hips square. And exhale, walk your hands back to your left foot. Line with your fingertips and toes. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold into your left leg. Right leg higher. Maybe try a balance. Left hand behind the ankle. Right hand joins. 3, 2, 1. Hands down, bend both knees. Right knee into your chest. Give the knee a squeeze with your hands. Look forward and stand up. Flex your right foot. Firm your belly. Okay, here we go. Take your left hand either outside of your right thigh or outside of your right foot. All right, let's see if I can balance today. It's not looking good. Reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. Let's all take a deep breath in. And then exhale, twist. Reach your right arm back. If you've got the foot, you'll extend the left leg forward. If you've got hand to thigh, you're using that connection as leverage to help you deepen the twist. Eventually, we want to be able to see your back thumb. Take one more big breath in. Go up through the crown of your head. Firm the belly and exhale, twist a little more. Now, stick with it. Look forward. Arms come up. Straighten the right leg, point the toes, breathe in. Exhale, slowly lower, right foot next to left. Arms are still up. Look up, press your palms, breathe in. Fold into the legs as you breathe out. Walk the hands all the way forward to your up dog with toes tucked. Inhale, chaturanga. Exhale. Roll over the toes. Up dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Left leg up. Inhale. Exhale, open the hips. Bend the knee. Either stay or flip it over. Rock star. Full breath in. Full breath out. Back to down dog split. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot. Inside left thumb. Back knee down and tuck toes for now. Find your blocks outside your front foot. Lift the chest, inhale, wrap the right butt forward. Exhale, pull the hips back, half split. Slide the left heel to the top edge of the mat. Walk your blocks back so that you're upright. Tuck your back toes and wiggle that right knee back. Meet your own personal edge. As the right butt wraps forward, the left heel digs in, left toes flared. You want to drag the left heel back. Maybe you sit on a block or two. And just think pubis forward, lift up through the front of the pelvis, wrap the right butt around. Maybe arms come up. You can catch the elbows again. Throw the balls into the mitts, lift your chest, breathe in. Breathe out. Hands to base of skull. Bigger back bend. Another big breath in. Big breath out. All right, we did it. Hands come down. Slide the left heel back, bend the knee, step foot to mat. Blocks away, make your way into a down dog split. Left leg up, hips stay square. Walk the hands back to your right foot. On fingertips, inhale a mini half lift. Exhale, fold into the right leg, left leg high. Maybe a balance, right hand behind the ankle, then the left. Little bend in the right knee will again give you some extra stability there. 3, 2, 1. Hands down, bend both knees, left knee chest.
Give it a squeeze, look forward, and stand up. Firm the belly, flex your left foot, right hand either outside of thigh or left foot. Left arm reaches straight up. Inhale. Exhale, reach the left arm back. If you've got the foot, extend the leg. Maybe look back. Keep going up to the crown of the head. Firm the belly as you twist a little bit more. Take another big breath in. Hand out. Look forward. Arms up. Straighten the leg. Point the toes. Lower 3, 2, step down 1. Look up. Palms press. Breathe in. Exhale, fold into the legs. Walk the hands all the way forward. Pass through your plank into your up dog with toes tucked. Exhale, chaturanga. Roll over the toes, up dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. All right, stick with me. Last little bit. Take a full breath in, press the mat away, hips high. Exhale, elbows down at the same time. Interlace the fingers. Bring the crown of the head down so that the back of your head is up against your wrists. Tiptoe your feet in towards your face. Maybe you stay. You're pressing down through the elbows, shoulders away from the ears. You could bring one knee in. Option to float the opposite foot. You could switch or both knees in for egg. Or maybe the legs all the way up to the ceiling. Now you can stay and work on this, legs straight. Or maybe you split the right leg forward, left leg back. Come back up to center and switch. Left leg forward, right leg back. Back to center. Maybe straddle. Legs come wide. Back up to center. When you're ready, child's pose with the knees together. So back in our seed shape. Shoulders relax and round forward. Slide your face a little closer to your knees. Roll to the crown of your head. Lift your butt. You're cupping your heels with your hands, rabbit pose. Breathe into your back body. One more full breath in. Exhale, lower your seat. Roll up to sit on your heels. And then shift your hips to one side and bring your legs out in front of you. Scoot up a little bit. Feet to top of mat. Knees bent, reach the arms forward. Draw the low belly in, tuck your tail. Slowly lower using your abdominals. Flip your palms down. Cup your heels and cup your knees rather, and continue to roll down through your spine until your head gets heavy on the mat. Widen your knees, happy baby pose. Flex the feet to the ceiling. Press the lower back down. Stay, or take a side straddle. Hands to the inner arches. Extend the legs and kick the heels away from you. Lengthening the lower back down the whole time. And then bring the knees back in. Wrap the arms around your shins. Give yourself a big hug. Take a full breath in. Squeeze in. Exhale, Shavasana. So sprawl out. Take up space here. Legs long and wide. Arms down away from you. Palms face up. Eyes close. Gentle tuck of the chin. Back of the neck is long. Allow the entire body to settle into the shape.
letting go of effort, letting go of any remaining tension in the body. I invite you to stay and rest for as long as you can. As always, it is a pleasure and honor to guide you here. So, thank you so much for your presence. Hope to see you back on the mat soon. Take care.